Welcome back to the channel. And if you're new, welcome. I am your little darling narrator, and on this channel, I read stories. Not just any stories, but I think I read some really great stories for the young readers. And if you are not subscribed to this channel, I strongly recommend you go ahead and you subscribe, because all we do here are read good stories for the young readers. And if there's any story that you like, don't forget, hit that like button. That just helps this channel, and we appreciate all the support that we've been getting. So stay tuned. This next story is a request from subscriber Destiny Kennedy, and Destiny wanted author sick. Unfortunately, I couldn't find that particular title, but I did find author's Chicken Pox. Hopefully that should be in the area we need it to be. So if you want to learn how you can send a request in to me, go ahead and stay tuned to the end of the story and I'll let you know how. So with no further ado, the name of this story is called Author's Chicken Pox by Mark Brown. It was Monday morning, but Arthur's family was thinking about Saturday's trip to the circus. "I wonder if the knife thrower will be back," said Father. "The trapeze artists are my favorite," said Mother. "I like the clowns best," said Arthur. "I like the cotton candy," said D.W. Arthur thought about the circus in school, too. For his art project, he drew a picture of the circus. Then, at lunch, Arthur noticed he didn't feel very well. He went to the nurse's office. "You have a temperature," said the nurse. Then Arthur's dad arrived to take him home. "I'm gonna get better fast," said Arthur. "I don't want to miss the circus." D.W. was surprised to see Arthur when she got home from playgroup. "What's wrong with you?" she asked. "You don't look sick to me." "But I feel sick," said Arthur. "I think you're faking," said D.W. At dinner time, Arthur got to have chicken noodle soup on the sofa. "Why do I have to eat at the table?" asked D.W. "You're not sick," said Mother. "Well, I think Arthur is just pretending," said D.W. "Eat your spinach," said Father. The next morning, Arthur was really sick. "Arthur has polka dots," said D.W. laughing. "Too bad he'll miss the circus." "I'll see if Grandma Thora can stop by later," said Mother. "She knows all about chicken pox." That afternoon, Grandma Thora arrived. "I brought you some treats to help you feel better," she said. After school, Arthur's friends stopped by with get-well cards. Muffy brought Arthur all his homework. Father brought Arthur some stickers and cherry cough drops. "Can I have a cough drop?" asked D.W. "You're not sick," said Arthur. "I feel all itchy," said Arthur after dinner. "Try not to scratch," said Grandma Thora. "But I want to scratch," said Arthur. "I'll make a special soothing bath," said Grandma Thora. "That might help." Arthur was allowed to drink juice in the tub with a crazy straw. "If you're a good little boy and don't scratch your spots," said D.W., "I'll bring you home a balloon from the circus." After his bath, Grandma Thora gave Arthur a back rub and told him a story. "I think I'm ready for my hot tea now," said Arthur. "Don't forget the extra honey, please." "Can I have a back rub too?" asked D.W. "Maybe later," said Grandma Thora. "Right now I have to get Arthur's tea." Suddenly, DW got an idea. She went to the bathroom and closed the door. First, DW put baby powder on her face to look pale. Then she looked through her marker box for a pink one, and she gave herself spots, lots of spots. DW made loud moaning sounds as she came down the stairs. "I don't feel well," she said. "Good heavens," said Grandma Thora. "You have them too? Let me take your temperature." When no one was looking, DW held the thermometer under hot water. "Oh dear," said Grandma Thora when she read the thermometer. "I feel itchy too," said DW. "I think I need a soothing bath." "Of course," said Grandma Thora. "And how about some juice?" asked DW, "with a crazy straw." "Of course, darling," said Grandma Thora. DW didn't notice that while she was in the tub, all her pink spots washed right off. But Grandma Thora noticed. "Dora Renifred," she scolded, "I'm very disappointed in you." "Well, how's our little patient?" DW asked Arthur the next afternoon. "Still itchy," said Arthur, "and still sick." "That's too bad," said DW. She moved the telephone near Arthur. "Excuse me," she said, "I have to make an important call." "Hello, Emily? I have an extra ticket for the circus on Saturday. Want to go with me?" "Great. Bye." "Mom," moaned Arthur, "DW is torturing me." By Friday, Arthur was feeling well enough to go out to dinner with his family. "I guess I'll be going to the circus after all," he said. "Oh, that's just grand," said Grandma Thora. "DW, you better call Emily," said Mother. "Maybe I should wait," said DW. "Who knows? Arthur might get the flu." But Arthur didn't get the flu. The next morning he was up early and dressed for the circus. Everyone else was ready for the circus too. Everyone except DW. "Hurry up, DW, or we'll be late," called Mother. DW came down the stairs singing, "It's cotton candy I love to eat. It's so squishy, it's so sweet." Mother just looked at DW. "Oh boy," said Father. "Good heavens," said Grandma Thora. Arthur started laughing. "What's so funny?" asked DW. "Back to bed, young lady," said Mother. "But what about the circus?" cried DW. "Don't worry," said Arthur. "If you're a good little girl and don't scratch, I'll bring you home a balloon." Well, that ends our story. And as I said in the beginning, if you guys stuck around to the end, I'll let you know how you can put a request in for a story. Now, Destiny did it in the best way possible. You can do it by going to Facebook and going to my fan page entitled The Little Darling Narrator. If you put that in the search of Facebook, you should come to my fan page. And when you come to the fan page, there's a blue button on there that says send message. So if you have a request, that's the best way to do it. This story had many takeaways, but the biggest and blaring one was be careful what you wish for. DW had a case of the green-eyed monster, and that means she was getting jealous of the attention Arthur was getting. She just couldn't understand that attention came with a very irritating sickness like the chicken pox. Nobody, and I mean nobody, wants that, because the constant itching will drive you crazy. And when the red polka dots start appearing, nobody wants to be near you. But DW didn't get that, to the point that she went and faked her chickenpox sickness. Unfortunately for her, she didn't get away with it for long, and she did end up actually getting it, causing her not to be able to go to the circus. I think she learned herself a very important lesson, don't you? Well, until next time, my young readers, I am your little darling narrator, out.